Ito, breaking news. Si Supreme Court Chief Justice Gismondo nasa Netherlands pala ngayon. Grabe, ano kayang pakay niya? Bakit nandun ang ating Chief Justice? Ito, post ni Optic Politics. Napakagaling mag-research. Kaya pasalamatan natin si Optic Politics. Post niya 1 hour ago. Excuse me. Justice Leonen named acting Chief Justice as Gismondo heads to The Hague. Ano bang pronunciation nito? Hague. Hague, Netherlands. Manila, Philippines. Ito na yung balita. The Supreme Court has designated Senior Associate Justice Marvic Mario Victor F. Leonen as acting Chief Justice, while Chief Justice Alexander Gismondo travels abroad for official duties. So, wala si Chief Justice Gismondo sa Pilipinas ngayon. Kaya ang acting Chief Justice si Justice Leonen. So, nasa Netherlands ang ating Chief Justice. Ang tanong, ano bang pakay niya doon? May kinalaman ba kay PRRD na nasimulan na ang trial kahapon? Okay. In Special Order number 3167 issued on March 10, 2025, the Supreme Court confirmed that Justice Leonen will temporarily assume the powers and responsibilities of the Chief Justice from March 12 to 17. So halos sabay sila ni Tatay Digong dumating sa Netherlands. Either March 12 o March 13 ba dumating si Tatay Digong. Basta March 11 siya na aresto. This comes as Chief Justice Gismondo leads a Philippine Supreme Court delegation to The Hague, Netherlands, where he will attend and participate in the signing ceremony of the terms of reference with the Hague Academy of International Law. The Hague Academy, a prestigious institution specializing in international legal studies, has long been a hub for judicial education and legal cooperation. The signing event is expected to strengthen ties between the Philippine judiciary and the global legal community, particularly in areas of legal research and education. With Gismondo's absence, Justice Leonen, the most senior member of the Supreme Court, has been tasked to oversee the court's function. As acting Chief Justice, he will exercise full authority over the judiciary, including issuing administrative orders and handling urgent matters that require the Chief Justice approval. The order states that Leonen's temporary designation will remain in effect until Chief Justice Gismondo returns to work. The Supreme Court assured the public that its operations will continue uninterrupted, emphasizing that such designations are standard procedure to ensure leadership continuity. Okay? So, hindi naman pala kinalaman kay PRRD sa ICC trial ang purpose ng Chief Justice doon. It's a signing ceremony doon sa The Hague Academy. Legal cooperation between the Academy and the Supreme Court. So, good luck sa ating Chief Justice sa kanilang mission sa The Hague. Nagkataon lang talaga nga nandun din si Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Okay, speaking of Supreme Court, yung tatlong writ of habeas corpus na ifinail ng magkakapatid na Duterte, tapos na po yung deadline. 24 hours lang ang deadline na binigay ng Supreme Court para sa mga respondents na mag-comment. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, DILG Secretary, PNP Chief, sino pa? CIDG Director General Torre, para mag-comment doon sa writ of habeas corpus. To me, napaka magandang indication yun dahil karamihang mga comment na ganyan abutin ng 10 days, 15 days. Bakit itong writ of habeas corpus 24 hours lang? Ibig sabihin, gusto ng Korte Suprema na talakayin kaagad, i-resolve kaagad. Nakita nila yung sense of urgency. Excuse me. Kaya, magpasalamat tayo at meron tayong Supreme Court, mga maestrado ngayon na nakita naman natin yung ginawa nila sa oral arguments sa PhilHealth issue. Malaki ang pag-asa ng taong bayan na maibabalik yung 60 billion. So, kaabang-abang ngayon, huwag nating kalimutan yung malaking issue, yung BISCAM, yung blank items, yung 2025 national budget. Malapit na ang April 1 to 3. Kumusta si Teacher Stella? Naka-ready na ba ang lesson plan? Stick to the plan pa rin ba? Okay, malalaman natin. Sa usaping First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos ang topic natin ngayon. Ang palasyo masipag na naglalabas ng mga katibayan na nandito na talaga si First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos. Itong post ng Radyo Pilipinas, Philippine State Controlled Media, posted 2 hours ago. Mayroong activity ang unang ginang March 15. So, basahin ko. Leading ladies, First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos and Go Negosyo founder Joey Concepcion led nearly 2,000 women entrepreneurs in celebrating Women's Summit 2025 held last March 15. O, di ba 15 ngayon? At the Ayala Malls, Manila Bay in Parañaque City. Oh, maniwala naman kayo. Nasa Parañaque ang unang ginang. Grabe naman kayo, hindi man kayo maniwala eh. Okay, joining them are Dr. Vicky Velo, Loida Nicolas Lewis, Department of Trade and Industry Secretary Chris Roque, Angkas founder Angeline Tam, Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry George Barcelon, PCCI Parañaque, Philippine Commission on Women's Mirna Yao, and Rosemary Rafael, Women's Bees Roda Kaliwara, Philippine Retailers Association Rosemary Ong, and the family of the late Gaita Flores, who was given a posthumous Women of Legacy Awards. Okay, may pinakitang litrato. Ito, ang dami naman nila, hindi mo naman ma-determine nasaan ang First Lady dyan, no? Ang dami. Also in the photo are the 15 winners of the Inspiring Filipina Entrepreneur Award, namely Cassandra Beatriz Monson, Rachel Sereno Leones, Cara Samson, Dina De La Paz, Maricor Flores, Engineer Leonora Salvani, Karen Jane Saluta, Kat Bautista, Chris Yvonne Santos, Milani Alzona. Okay. Kaya kahit matawag ang ano. Alaming. Oh, na. Okay, sige. Kaya. Okay, Milani Alzona via Jemark Dagala. So, ito ang bagong activity ng Ginang-Ginang, unang Ginang, nasa Parañaque City. So, maniwala na ba kayo? Isa pang post ng PTV4, posted 1 hour ago. Ito naman, sabi nila, look, First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos held a Thanksgiving dinner with members of the Filipino-Chinese community at the Malacanang Palace on Thursday, March 13, as part of the 50th anniversary celebration of Philippine-China relations. Okay, so ito, mga pictures. Pinakita. So, kompleto po ang ebidensya ng palasyo. Mga pictures na nandito talaga. So, ito sa Parañaque, March 15. Ito naman sa Malacanang dinner, March 13. Okay, di ba? Pwede nang maniwala. Kaya ang mga netizens, very witty. Unahin natin dito sa ano. Itong March 15 daw na activity. Binasa ko ang mga comments. Sabi ng mga netizens na marunong mag-research, ito daw activity na ito daw picture na ito ay ipinost na noong December 8, 2024. Recycled picture. December 8, 2024. Okay? Ito namang dinner sa Malacanang noong March 13, nangyari ito na i-post na ng Chinese ambassador noong January 28, 2025. So, yun po. Pasensya na kayo sa mga marurunong na netizens na nagpapak-check. So, kung talagang nandito po ang First Lady, bakit kasi hindi na lang siya ipakita ng live? Ano bang mahirap na ipakita lang? Kasi ilang days na ito, magwa 1 week na issue na allegedly maraming nag-claim na nandun ang unang ginang sa Los Angeles. Allegedly na-hold ng mga US authorities. So sabi naman na Malacanang, nandito na sa Pilipinas. March 11 na dumating. Sabi ng Yusek Claire Castro, nakausap niya na mismo, nag-meeting na sila mismo, at nandito talaga. At sabi ng Yusek Castro, demolition job lang daw itong mga nagsasabi na wala pa sa Pilipinas ang unang ginang. Ang panawagan naman ng taong bayan, magpakita po ang unang ginang through a live press conference o live activity o video na makita talaga yung anong tawag doon, yung real time video na example, opening ceremony or donation o paano na yung iba pa nga magpakita ng kung picture man, kasi ito mga pictures kung picture, nakalagay doon yung date and time. Kasi hindi mo na ngayon maano ang mga camera eh. Pag shot mong ganun, nakalagay yung date and time. Oh. So ito, sinasabi, binasa ko ang mga comments, kinalkal lang daw sa baol. So, please lang po, for the sake of transparency, magpakita na po ang unang ginang through a live press conference at matatapos na ang issue.